Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Buffalo Bisons and the Pawtucket Red Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Daniel McGrath, the Aussie-born pitcher, will get the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Stepping up now, Jonathan Davis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Buffalo, the center fielder, number 49.
First pitch on its way. Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, be a hate D-roll. This has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3 D-roll. Getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
The 0-2 once more. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Wilson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Ruben Tejada.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ruben Tejada. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air now out to left field. Wilson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 44.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliced hard on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Tellez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Nate Pearson is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Settling in now, Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Now here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Wilson.
At the plate now, Marcus Wilson. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Espinal ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
All even now, 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brandon Drury, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's the first pitch to him, and that's by him. It's 0-1. And even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Ball.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Softly hit here to the left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Santiago Espinal. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No ball.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball called for strike 2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
Stepping in now, Vinny Capra. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Strike called, 2-1.
2-1.
Favorable call in there for a strike. To the left side, but it's well foul. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 8th, the right fielder, Griffin Conine.
Now at the plate, Griffin Conine is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. From the stretch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the 2nd inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
The 1-2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
The 2-2 pitch. Two out here and a runner at second. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Josh Ockamy, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Go.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Davis is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
The third baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
So striding in, Bobby Dalbec will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Here comes the first pitch. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Set to deliver the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Pearson certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches.
Matty V, well, we're looking for velo. We're looking for velocity. That's what this guy is. But unfortunately, what comes with him is command and control tends to leave him at times. He can get a lot of swings and misses, a lot of strikeouts, but he can also walk a ton of guys.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Digging in, Caleb Joseph, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow.
Caleb Joseph.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
No strike.
Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, number 49.
Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Ruben Tejada.
Striding in once again, Ruben Tejada, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Tejada is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Now the pitch.
No.
Okay, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And now a pitch on the way. In the air to straightaway right. Conine is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting in, the shortstop, C.J. Chatham.
Digging in, C.J. Chatham. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First offering on its way.
Ball.
Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. In there, 1 and 2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Cesar Puello is on deck. And he struck him out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Cesar Puello next, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. It gets down, and that'll be extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
here's Jose Peraza as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. 1-0. Here it is. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Into the box now, Rowdy Tellez. He singled his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Wilson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Billy McKinney.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, Meat.
Brandon Drury will bat next. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the fourth is still alive.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
At the plate, Santiago Espinal. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the 1-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Standing in now, Vinny Capra. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Popped him up. Moreland has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Striding into the box, Marcus Wilson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
No left fielder. Marcus.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
In now, Mitch Moreland. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
3-0 now. Josh Ockamy is on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3 balls and a strike. The count to Moreland.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And the 3-1. The bouncer to the left side. Drury gloves it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Designated hitter, Josh Ockamy.
Ready now, Josh Ockamy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 2-1. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left, and it's off the green monster. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
To the plate now, Kevin Pillar, as he rips it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Into the box, Griffin Conine. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder, Griffin.
Here comes the first pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Caleb Joseph. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Grounded weakly toward third. Scooped up. And that's the second out.
Now batting, number 49.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Davis. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Two out, nobody on. 2-0 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Now this pitch is sent on the ground for the first baseman Moreland. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Ready for another chance? Bobby Dahlbeck. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike one. 0-1. Pitch on the way.
Ball.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out. That's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
But you know what, you hear all the time that the game baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
Into the box, Jonathan Lucroy, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen.
2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And they're runners at the corners now. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to induce the ground ball to get a double play.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
This has pretty much been a pitcher's duel so far, so any way you can score a run, and a sac fly right there brings home the first run of the game here in the middle innings.
Now batting, Cesar Puello, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
The batter, number 3.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So now to the plate, Jose Peraza. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Stepping in now, Marcus Wilson. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 on its way.
Ball, down low.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
Fouled away. The 1-2.
Ball.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
3 runs already home here.
Ball.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. A.J. Cole will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
A.J. Cole.
Mitch Moreland will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball.
First and second now, 1 man out. That evens it up, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted in the air to center. Davis is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Josh Ockamy.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Josh Ockamy, 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First pitch on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
And it's 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Conine will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Paw Sox are out in front, 3-0. Ready once again, Ruben Tejada. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First offering on its way.
Ball.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The batter, number 44.
Ready for another shot now. Rowdy Tellez, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Now here's the pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a shin high slider laid off for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes.
Playing 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And the pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
At the plate, Billy McKinney. As it's grounded sharply to first. And Moreland will take this one to the bag himself, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here to the bottom of the 6th inning. Pawtucket's out in front, 3-0. Bottom of the inning now. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Row. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choke and poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
Standing in now, Bobby Dahlbeck, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Tejada for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Now in the box, Jonathan Lucroy. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
And Lucroy behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Play 12. 1-2 the count.
Still hanging. The 1-2. The alley in left center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. The throw into second, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
To the plate now, C.J. Chatham. High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Brendan Drury, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
The 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Into the box now, Santiago Espinal. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Kevin Lennox comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
For the ball start, number 55, Kevin Lennox.
Striding forward now is the DH, Vinny Capra, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. And it's fouled away. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's right there on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Griffin Conine.
Now at the plate, Griffin Conine. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Has a look. Now the pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
From the stretch. In tight ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Stepping in, Caleb Joseph. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lined into right field, and it's going to get down. A base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Paw Sox are out in front, 3-1. Jake Petrichka gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jake Petrichka.
At the plate now, Cesar Puello, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The 1-0.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. And there's one down now.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Jose.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Peraza coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Here it comes. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Ready with the 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he got him.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
In now, Marcus Wilson, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. No hits to this point. Ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now with two away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Now batting, first baseman, Mitch.
Digging in once again, Mitch Moreland. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Base hit, line drive into the corner. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Ockamy. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's set. The 0-1. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Austin Bryce has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 31, Austin.
Standing in, Jonathan Davis. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
The batter, the shortstop, Ruben Tejada.
So now to the plate, Ruben Tejada, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Right fielder coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Dan, if they're going to crack Drew, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dilo, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Puello is there, and he has it for the out.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
In now, Billy McKinney, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a curveball misses inside. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Fouled off. Swing and a liner. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for one. On to first. It's a double play. And another crisis is averted here as the inning is over. Jackson McClellan will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Number 41, Jackson McClellan.
At the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Leading up for the toss-up, the center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike. Hook one.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Set to deal on 2-2. Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. The 2-2 one more time.
Ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
This is popped up. Tellez in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
Digging in now, Bobby Dalbec. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 0-2 delivery. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
So striding forward now, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And he popped him up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. Pawtucket's out in front 3-1. Trevor Hildenberger takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 78, Trevor Hildenberger.
Striding in, Brandon Drury.
Leading off.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Ready with another 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and whip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate, Santiago Espinal. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Called called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Digging in, Vinny Capra. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this one onto the bag at first, and that will conclude matters here as the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Pawtucket used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Daniel McGrath gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Trevor Hildenberger earns the save out of the bullpen, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First to the victorious Pawtucket Red Sox. 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Bisons, 1 run, 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.